Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Cheryl, and today we're going to be making a slow cook using our crock pot. I'm going to be using the Ninja Possible Cooker. That's what I have for a crock pot now. So we're going to use it, and we're going to make a different spin on a Chinese, I guess you say meat, something like an orange chicken, but the spin is we're gonna make a peach chicken. Why not? So I'm gonna bring you down to the table, and we're gonna get our chicken diced up, and then we're gonna brown it off and then put the rest of the ingredients in, and we're gonna put it on slow cook for about 3 hours or so till the chicken is fully cooked. And yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, I'm gonna bring you down, hold on, to the workstation so you can see. Okay, I have 3 chicken breasts left from this pack, and we're just gonna dice these guys up and put them in with our dinner. So it is no rhyme or reason. I'm leaving what little fat is on. That's up to you. If you want to cut it off, cut it off. It is your dish, okay? So I'm just like slicing it, and then I'm just gonna chunk it. And over in my bowl here, can you see that? I have cornstarch, and that's what we're gonna coat our chicken in to make like our breading. And for some of you, you might not know, if you're like on, I want to say like a keto diet maybe, yeah, I think that's what it's called, or a low, excuse me, a low carbohydrate type of diet. Cornstarch doesn't have, I don't think, any carbs. Yeah, it's 0 carbs. And there's the back of the box. All right, so we're gonna get into this. Okay, while our oil is heating up in the Possible Cooker. Now you can do this on the stovetop, guys, to brown off your chicken pieces, okay? You don't have to have one of these fancy little slow cookers. Let me get another little bowl. So put your pieces in, shake off the excess, and these are going to brown up nicely. And this is just straight cornstarch, guys. There's no seasoning in it. And we're just gonna put all this in, all this chicken in. So when you're browning these off on your stove, if your pan is big enough, you can use put all 3 breasts in. And if you have a smaller fry pan, do it in batches, okay? It's not gonna hurt it. Okay. All right, let me clean up my mess here. Okay, we turned in our chicken. And all we're trying to do, guys, is just brown these, okay? And make sure you get all your chicken pieces out. Okay. So we're just gonna let this cook a little bit. And let me get another bowl, and we're gonna make our sauce that we're gonna pour in. Okay. All right. So, can you see what I'm doing over there? I think so. All right. And what we're gonna do, I'm using a sugar-free peach jam. You don't have to use a sugar-free. Let me see if I can get this open. Okay. We're going to use about a cup and a half to 2 cups. Let's see. Well, I'm going to put the whole jar in. It's only 12 ounces. So, why not? I'd rather have it perfectly flavored how I want it. And I have some frozen peaches that I'm thawing for at the end of the dish. I'll show you what we do with that. Okay. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to add our soy. And I'm going to get a whisk to make life a little easier on us. And I'm using a low sodium, guys. And I'm going to use a half a cup. and pour that in my bowl. Okay, and then next we're going to add some mirin in, which is like a rice wine, but this is a little bit better, in my opinion. Okay, we're going to use 2 tablespoons. And you could use sake too, if you had that. But if you already have the rice vinegar, use it. You don't have to run out and get this, but you can find this in your Asian section of your grocery store. And we're going to use a teaspoon of sesame seed oil. And about a teaspoon of ginger. And this is the ginger I buy. And we're going to do about 3 cloves of garlic. About that much. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this all up. And just go ahead and make sure it's all incorporated. Check on our chicken here. Turn it. We're starting to get some color on. Okay. So, guys, it's pretty simple. All you need is your little crock pot. Put it on the stove top and fry them off. Get them to like a golden brown. And while they're sauteing here, I'll bring you back and show you what they're supposed to look like. This will take maybe about 10 minutes or so. Okay guys, see the colors? And some of the breading is coming off, which is fine. Now we're going to add our sauce in. You get a spatula. Get all this out. And we're going to turn this down to a slow cook. And I'm going to add some sesame seeds in just as it's cooking. Stir this all in. Scrape the bottom here. Oh, it's already smelling good. And I'm going to put it on slow cook on low for about 3 hours, okay? So, there it goes. It's telling me, okay, we're on low. So I will bring you guys back in a YouTube minute for you guys when we'll go halfway through, about an hour and a half. Okay, we'll check on it, see how it's doing, and we'll go from there. So guys, I'm taking some of these frozen peaches and I'm defrosting them, and then we'll chop them up after the dinner is cooked, and we'll top it with some our peaches. And I'm going to make some rice to pour over. Okay? Okay, so, guys, it's coming along. It smells awesome. And this is like halfway through. It's been like an hour and a half. So we'll pop the top back on, and I'll bring you back when we start dishing it up. Okay guys, I chopped up some of my peaches and I'm pouring them in. Any juice too. Will that look good? Okay, I have a little bit of rice in my bowl. It's a wild long grain rice. And take some sesame seeds. And there you have it, guys. Peach chicken. Something a little bit different than your traditional orange chicken. So, yeah. That's what's for dinner tonight. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye for now.